All right, yo, hello, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world watching this stream right now. Yo, what's up? Today, we're gonna react to the new cards and balance changes that'll be coming in the next version that is coming in 7 days, which is next week. So, big disclaimer: content experience, or what do you call this? Creator experience server is not yet out, meaning we're not gonna be able to see some Chinese content creators, explaining or showcasing what the new cards will do. So yeah, I mean the reason why the creator experience server is not yet out is because, well, obviously next patch is gonna be big, hence the delay. But usually creator experience server is out 7 days before the next patch officially drops. So yeah, oh boy, dude, there's gonna be lots of talking with this one. Like, this is big. Like, bro, oh my god, next patch is gonna be so big, my brain is already. Oh my god. Like next patch is gonna be fucking big. It's insane, man. And yeah, we're finally gonna get Skirk, Ororon, and of course the last consecrated beast, the crocodile. Man, alright, let's just jump right into it, shall we? I know you guys are excited. Here we go. Oh boy, I know you guys are looking forward to the new stuff, right? Because, oh boy, we got a lot of stuff to talk about for this one. First things first, hold on. Let me adjust the volume. And no, there is no welcome giveaway, by the way. I just started the stream. That's why there's the countdown. I always do that. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Are you guys ready? Alright, so the first thing that we're gonna... Okay, wrong screen. Here we go. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna talk about is Skirk. And also, I do have double stream today, so you can pretty much watch my stream in a vertical shorts resolution. Like, I do have double stream. Like, you can watch my stream in shorts, or you can watch my stream like how regularly, like how you watch my stream. All right, here we go. All right, Skirk. Oh boy. Also, I'm gonna keep my pen here so that it won't bug out. We'll see how that goes. All right, Skirk. 10 HP. Different kind of energy, just like Moika. That looks interesting, though. Cryo Sword and a new tag. Cosmic Calamity. Ooh, there's a new tag. Cosmic Calamity. Oh shit. Wait. Oh dude, Cosmic Calamity. Wait, the whale. Wait, does the whale have this tag? Or no? I feel like the whale will get updated as well. Like, I feel like the whale will also get this tag. The Cosmic Calamity. Dude, imagine there's like a resonance for this shit. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna talk about... I mean, you know what? Let's just scroll down to the stuff here. Or should we discuss about, what do you call this? The passive skill? Let's talk about the passive skill. There's a lot to talk about for this one. Alright, passive skill. Let's talk about the passive skill first, just like I always do. Okay, passive skill. Passive. Skirk is unable to gain energy, but can now accumulate up to 7 points of Serpent Subtlety. After you trigger Frozen, Cryo Swirl, oh my god, Superconduct, or Cryo Crystallize, reactions create 1 Void Rift in hand 3 times per round. So, like the same thing with Escoffier. As long as you're doing Cryo reactions, any Cryo-related reactions, you get the stuff. But for Skirk, you get the Void Rift. So, Void Rift, 0-cost card. Discard 1 card. So when you play this, discard 1 card with an original cost of 3 elemental dice. That is oddly specific. In your hand. Allied Skirk then gains to Serpent Subtlety. Oh, so when you play this, you discard the 3-cost card successfully. You gain 2 points of Serpent Subtlety. Interesting. Okay, so that's for the passive skill, right? Now, let's talk about the big stuff here, right? The elemental skill and then the elemental burst. Let's talk about the elemental skill. So elemental skill is 2 cryo. Ooh, oh boy, here we go. Gains 2 points of Serpent Subtlety that create 1 mutual weapons mentorship and adds it to your hand once per round. Okay, so obviously you cannot spam this. It's an event card that is cost 0. This card attaches to Skirk's 7-phase flash. It's probably status. And deals +1 damage in the next instance. Okay. At the start of the round, or after your side performs a switch, discard this card and gain 1 point of Serpent Subtlety. Interesting. So you elemental skill and then you get this card added to your hand. Wait, does that mean you can play this? Because what does it do? It attaches to Skirk's 7-phase flash and deals +1 damage in the next instance. Okay, let's keep reading. 7th-phase flash, it's a status. When the character to which this is attached uses a normal attack, converts physical damage dealt to cryo damage. Okay, I'm getting Clorand vibes already. If possible, consume up to 2... Oh, consume. Consume up to 2 points Serpent Subtlety. For each point consumed, reduce the cost of normal attack by 1 aligned. The character's elemental burst changes to Havoc Extinction. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, Havoc Extinction. It's a 1 cost burst. That's interesting. Convert 2 non-omni elemental dice into cryo dice. Discard up to 2 cards that originally cost 0 elemental dice. For each card discarded, Skirk gains 1 point of Serpent Subtlety. Okay. So, like, bro, it's literally Clorand, elemental skill, but it's not unlimited. Because, think about it, right? Clorand can do unlimited normal attacks as long as you have the dice to normal attack. But for Skirk, you need Serpent Subtlety to discount your normal attacks and deal more damage. And also, your normal attack does 2 damage, unlike Clorand, which does 1. Normal attack damage without the weapon. Okay. Razor language, please. Okay. So, it's like... Think about it like Clorand, right? You know how Clorand works, right? So, elemental skill with Clorand. It's the same thing. You do nothing. But, for Skirk case, there's a lot of shit. I know. So, you elemental skill with Clorand, you get 2 points of energy. And then you get this card. I have no idea what this card is all about. But you get this card being added to your hand. And then if you end your round or when you switch, this card will get discarded. And then you get 1 point of energy. And then when you elemental skill, I mean, it's just like Clorand. Let's be honest here. And also, the fact that you elemental skill and then... Oh yeah, also, when you elemental skill, right? Your elemental skill, your burst will change into this one. Like, your burst will become this one. It'll become 1 cost cryo. So your elemental skill, you deal normal attack shenanigans like Clorand. But your elemental burst, though, will change. It will become 1 cost, 1 cryo skill. That lets you convert 2 non-omni into cryo dice, like Dice Fix, I guess. And then you discard up to 2 cards that cost 0. So, like, wait, hold up. So when you elemental burst, you discard this card. And then you get 3 points, or actually 5. Dude, how many points or how many energy do you get from just 1 elemental skill? So let's combine our brains. So you get 2 points. And then when you discard this card, you get another point. And then when you elemental burst, you get... Oh, you need another, like, up to 2 cards, right? So if you have another card, any card actually, that costs 0, it will get discarded and it will get converted into energy. So, like, if you discard this, so that's like how many? 2, 5? So, yeah, that's like 5 energy. That's like 5 energy with the burst. And then you normal attack for like, okay, interesting. Yeah, okay. I know there's a lot of stuff to talk about this one. Like, this is confusing, I know. Especially for you guys who are just watching Genshin TCG. I know this is gonna be a little bit confusing. But let's talk about the elemental burst first, before we dive in more to her kit. So elemental burst. It's a trick. Dude, my pen just become bigger, so it wasn't. Okay, you know what? Let me just move this out of the way. It doesn't matter. Okay. Elemental burst, 3 cost, 2 energy. Dude, it only requires you 2 energy? Wait a minute. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll share my thoughts. Hold on. Let's talk about elemental burst. Wait, oh my god. Hold up. Consume all serpent subtlety, deal cryo damage equal to the serpent subtlety consumed. Ah, okay. So like, I mean the same thing with Mawika. If you have a lot of like you deal damage depending on how many energy you have. Okay, good. And then deal 2 piercing damage to the characters on standby. So crab burst. Oh shit. Okay. If 7 serpent subtlety are consumed, deal 3 piercing damage to characters on standby instead. Ooh. Wait. You know, I have a funny feeling about this. What if you just spam burst with Skirk? Uh-oh. Wait. Wait. The fact that you can... Wait. Because here's the funny thing. As long as you have 3 cost cards in your hand, and then you do, like, cryo-related reaction, you get the Void Rips, right? You get the Void Rips. So you elemental burst, or rather, you play this, right? And then Skirk gains 2 energy. You burst, and then you play another this one, and then you burst again. What? Wait. Nah. Wait, that's kind of crazy. And also cry-related. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Mago Kenki already at this point. Like, dude, Mago Kenki? Oh my lord. Bro, Mago Kenki Official and Skirk is gonna go crazy. Holy. Wait, I can already see it. Jeez, man. The AoE is gonna be insane with this one. Like, the fact that you just spam, you just play Void Rips. I mean, here's the crazy though. Like, you need 3 cost cards to play this card, and then your Skirk will gain 2 energy. And then you just spam Burst. Like, oh my god, wait, that's gonna be crazy. And also, yeah, Chaska's gonna go crazy with this one as well, yeah. Like, you play Void Rift, and then it will discard Chaska's Bullet. Interesting. Kenki Chaska Skirk? Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah. Okay, so hold up. So yeah, so TLDR, right? In the Eraser language, Skirk is just Mawika with Elemental Burst and Koran's Elemental Skill combined into one character. That's pretty much how Skirk's kit looks like, no? So there's like 2 playstyle you can do with Skirk. Either you go for crazy normal attack shenanigans with Skirk with the elemental skill, or you go for crazy elemental burst spam with Skirk. I think the elemental burst spam is actually even more crazier than the normal attack one. But here's the thing. Unlike Chlorand, right, who deals 1 damage per normal attack, Chlorand deals 2 damage per normal attack. So that alone is already crazy. Alright, and then let's talk about the talent card, finally. Fast action. So it's a 1-cost talent card. Equip this to your Skirk. When your Skirk who has this card equipped is on the field, after you play or discard Void Rift, deal 1 cryo damage to the opponent's active character once per round. Wait. Hold on, let me read that again. When your Skirk or discard equipped is on the field, when you play or discard Void Rift, deal 1 cryo damage to the opponent once per round. So when you play... So, yeah, dude. This with Chaska would go crazy. This is like Freeze Whirl, no? Like you play the Void Rift first, therefore you will deal 1 cryo damage. And then the Chaska Bullet will come in because that's the second effect. It will deal like free Cryo Swirl, therefore you get another Void Rift. Wait, you can cycle, not cycle infinitely, but you can get Void Rift again. Oh my god, bro, it's unironically Kenki Chaska. What? Nah, that can't be right. Consecrated Skirk? Yeah, that also works, yeah. Interesting. So yeah, Skirk has two game plan. You either normal attack spam or you elemental burst spam. It can be at the same time. It has to be like separate thing. So do you want her to be like a normal attack character focused, or do you want her to just spam elemental burst? Dude, the fact that you can spam elemental burst as long as you have 2 energy is crazy though. Also, that's like 6 damage per elemental burst. So imagine the AoE. Imagine the AoE. Also, getting to 7. Like, if 7 Serpent Penalty, I don't think this is worth it though. Not worth it. Unless you're stacking a lot, but the fact that it just increases your piercing damage by 1 point is just meh. You know what's crazy about this? The fact that Whale also discards, right? And then Skirk also has some discard shenanigans. Huh. Oh, bro. Bro, don't tell me. Bro, what if... Chat, hear me out. Hear me out. What if... Whale is gonna fucking come back into the meta this year. Soon. I don't know how soon though, but dude. If Whale gets Cosmic Calamity tag as well, like Skirk, and then there's a Resonance card of Cosmic Calamity, oh boy, we might be able to see some Skirk and Whale combo. No joke. That would be sick actually. What the fuck? And then that would be meta? Oh, wait, that would be sick actually. Damn. There's no fucking way we're gonna see Whale again though. No shot. I know Whale is super dead. Like, Whale is super dead. I know. But, oh my goodness. Imagine if Whale makes a comeback despite the nerfs. Oh boy, that would be something. Holy smokes, man. So yeah, there you go, chat. I think the interesting part is that her elemental skill, right? So when it changes your elemental burst. So you cannot have 2 elemental bursts at the same time. So when you elemental skill, it changes this elemental burst into this one. Also, my pen becomes smaller for fudge, man. I swear my pen is low-key bugging. Anyway, so yeah, when you elemental skill, right? Your elemental burst for this one, it will be replaced into this one, which is the 1 cost elemental burst. Very interesting. Also, wait, I just realized you can't spam. I just realized you can't spam elemental burst. Like, it doesn't mention, like, once per round or something. And then you gain more Serpent Subtlety as, like, the more you have 0 cost cards you have in your hand. Ooh. And then your Skirk will have, I mean, that sounds overkill. By the time you go for another elemental burst, right? For the 2nd time, your Skirk will have 7, which is the maximum energy that you got for Skirk. Also, I love how energy, the energy thingy for Skirk looks like it. Like, here's the image for Skirk and Ororon. We'll talk about Ororon in a few moments here, but look at the energy thingy for Skirk. That is interesting looking. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, also she does have 2 arts, just like Wanderer, right? Like, you elemental skill with Wanderer, and then Wanderer gains a halo on his back. The same thing with Skirk, I guess. Like, you elemental skill with Skirk, and then Skirk changes her outfit. That's cool. And then her elemental bursts will have different animations as well. So remember where Skirk has two bursts? Well, she also has two burst animations. So this one is the big burst, and this one is the one cost burst. I do have the video, but unfortunately I cannot show the video right now. I guess you have to wait and see it in the game next week. But I must say though, the animations look very nice. And also this is part of the beta, so yeah. I mean, this is cool, man. This is just very cool. You'll love to see it. Alright, so there you go. Very nice. Okay, time to... I mean, okay, chat, do you have any more questions? So that I can clarify. Also, dude, the fact that you can do any cryo related, so it's the same thing with Escoffier. Oh boy. Also, 3 times per round. Sheesh, that's a lot. That's already a lot. Like Eon, like just like Eon Sun's Night Soul thingy, like you swap and stuff. The fact that it's three times per round is kind of like a lot. And then also this one as well. 3 times per round. Can you even do 3 cryo related reactions 3 times per round? That's crazy. Skirk, Chaska, and Kenki may be cooking later. Yeah, I wonder what the Chinese players are cooking. Again, I don't know. The creator experience survey is not yet out. Therefore, we're not able to see what they're cooking. I'll probably update you guys on what they're cooking in my YouTube post sometime around this week by the time it goes up. So, yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, the decks though. Okay, decks. Oh. I mean... honestly, I think she's gonna be very popular for spamming Elemental Burst. Like, spamming AoE. Oh! Oh my god. You know, I just realized something. This feels like Ganyu. Unironically, actually. Wait. This is like Ganyu 2.0 with the Elemental Burst spam. I just realized that. Oh my god. Huh. I mean, how good is Ganyu anyway into the meta? I mean, Ganyu is good. But the fact that you need 5 cost to do the same damage, right? 5 cost for the same damage. 6 damage across the board. Meanwhile, for Skirk, you only need 3 cost and 2 energy. Ha! Huh. Yeah, AoE is gonna be crazy with Skirk. Also, one thing to note, all of these that we're gonna see here today, right, is already finalized. Like, if you can see here at the bottom left, version 5. It's already, like, this is, like, all of this here is already finalized. Like, the stuff that we're seeing here, already finalized. Okay. Time to rate her. Dude, I'm already yapping too much. As for the decks, I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Like, oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of cooking with her. I can't wait, man. So, here we go. Out of 10, I have no fucking idea. Oh boy. Where do you get this data, by the way? From the leakers. Leakers, especially from TCG. Like, there's a group of leakers who just prioritizes on TCG based. And obviously they're from China, so yeah, there you go. Otherwise, because creator experience is not yet out, right? I would say I got the data from that, but it's not yet out, so there you go. 11 out of 10. Yeah, she only has 10 HP. I mean, obviously, right? Imagine she has like 10 HP. That'd be crazy, actually. Okay. Oh boy, I have no idea how to rate this. Like, the fact that she's, like, the impression that I got from her is like, she's literally Clorand. But the thing is, she doesn't have self-sustain, unlike Clorand. But she does a lot of things. Like, she does a lot of things. And also, here's the funny thing. The fact that you can leave Skirk, like you can stack with Skirk, like Hazel, right? You just leave Skirk alone, and then you stack the elemental burst energy, and then you play the talent, and then Skirk will deal like cryo damage off field. Like cryo damage off field with the talent, as long as you're playing or discarding Void Rifts. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know how the hell we're gonna cook with Skirk, but I can't wait how the Chinese players will cook with her. It's gonna be interesting. Again, I'm gonna post their cooking on my channel through my community post so that you guys can see it. Okay. Oh, you guys are 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 6, 7, 6, 6.5, 6.5. Yeah. I think we're underestimating her a little bit. But you know what? Fine. I'll give her 7. I was leaning into like 7 or 8. Oh crap, I deleted it like an idiot. There you go, 7 out of 10. I was like thinking 8, but 8 is probably too much. Okay, you know what? 7.5 out of 10. There you go, 7.5 out of 10. I think she's gonna be solid when it comes to AoE. Like, you can either build deck around just normal attack or elemental burst. It's one of the two. It can't be both at the same time. Hold on, let me just review for kit again. Cryo-related reactions, huh? Yeah, she's gonna be crazy in AoE, so Superconduct and Cryo Swirl is gonna be the most go-to reaction stuff. The fact that her talent is 1 cost is kind of crazy. And then you get free cryo hit as well. That's like free cryo reaction. Huh. You know I'm gonna cook her with the unlimited dice. Just like with Risley and Clarand. Oh my god, it's bound to happen. Oh yeah, I can already see it. But yeah, no, this is gonna be very interesting. Huh. Cryo. With Beidou! Oh, dude. With Beidou or Yoimiya? Wait. Beidou or Yoimiya would go crazy. Combo with Skirk. Probably Beidou is even better because Superconduct. Also, the duration for elemental skill, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but its duration is 1 round. The same thing with Clorand. So you cannot go for the big burst unless you end that round. Piercing damage? I was thinking like Shenhe, but nah. Oh, Shenhe. Oh god, Shenhe. I don't know. Dude, there's gonna be a lot of cooking with her, man. I can't wait. Dude, Shenhe with Skirk. That's gonna be interesting. Alright. Yeah. Sincho Skirk. Yeah, that also works. Yelan. Oh, yeah. Oh, with the freeze. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, here's the thing, though. 5 energy. That's probably already enough to do, like, a lot of normal attacking with the dice that you currently have. I think that should be fine. Like 5 discounted normal attacks with 1 elemental skill. I think that should be enough. Well, as long as you have the another 0 cost card in your hand, you get 5 energy for Skirk. Because if not, you only get 4, which is also not bad. Yeah, okay. Dude, I'm already yapping too much with Skirk. Alright, let's talk about Ororon. Oh boy, Ororon. Here we go. Our last Natlan character, actually. Right? Our last Natlan character. Yeah, we already got all Natlan characters, actually. We already got Eonsa and Versa. The fact that we got Eonsa and Versa first is before Ororon is kind of crazy. Okay, Ororon, finally. 10 HP, 2 energy, Electro Bone Natlan. Okay. Normal attack deals 2 physical damage, nothing special. Elemental skill is 3 cost, deals 2 electro damage and creates a spirit orb. It's a combat status. When the action phase begins, deal 1 electro damage. Oh! Action phase begins, so at the start of next round, you deal 1 electro damage. Okay. So unlike Senora, right? Senora's tick, or I should say the debuff, right? Or the other damage, comes at the end of the round. But for Ororon, it's at the start of next round. Interesting. It's a combat status for Ororon, not for the enemy. So that's interesting. Okay. Elemental Burst. Deals 2 electro damage and summons Supersonic Oculus. It's a summon, end phase, deal 1 electro damage. When your active character takes damage, reduce damage taken by 1, then discards usages -1 once per round. Oh, so meaning you can... Okay, with this summon, you can block -2 damage. And then your summon will only fire like 1 electro damage from the summon. Unless you elemental burst by the end of the round and then your opponent doesn't hit you, then most likely your summon will deal like 2 electro damage at the end phase, and then you can only block 1 damage. Interesting. Okay. Passive skill. We should have talked about the passive skill. But then again, the elemental skill and elemental burst are short. Straight to the point. I like it. Okay, passive skill. Here we go. Passive skill. After you trigger electro charge. Boy, NF's gonna come in next patch. I can already smell it. If possible, consume 2 nitro point. Wait, how do you... Wait, hold up. How do you gain nitro point? Okay, we're about to see it anyway. After an opponent takes hydro damage or electro damage from a source other than this skill... What do you mean from a source other than this skill? Oh, from a source other than this one itself. Okay, I see it. Enter Nitro Blessing and gain 1 nitro point once per round. Once per round? Oh, that's so slow though. But the fact that you could, when you got 2 nitro points and then you deal 1 electro damage. Oh, Shilona's gonna go crazy with Ororon now that I think about it. Shilona talent? Oh, hell yeah. Huh. So Ororon's gonna be all about electro charge. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, 1 electro damage every 2 rounds for free. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Wait, what if with Shilona talent, you could probably do that once per round, no? I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, you need... Wait a minute. What if Shilona and Ororon and then another Hydro character? Oh, that's gonna go hard. Oh, wait. Oh, that's gonna go hard. I could already see it. Okay, talent card. Let's talk about the talent card. Fast action. Equip this to your Ororon. The first electro charge reaction you trigger each round deals plus... Oh no, +1 piercing damage. Wait. Your first electro charge reaction you trigger each round deals +1 piercing damage? It's for fucking one cost? Are you shitting me? So your electrocharge will become like monster. Huh. Wait, that can't be right. For one cost? That reminds me of Sit Lolly, but not really. I mean, as long as you trigger electrocharge, your electrocharge will deal like crazy. Oh no. Wait, chat. Chat. Oh my god. What if you make a deck with Ororon, Mizuki, and then another Hydro Catalyst? Oh god. Wait, the AoE is gonna be insane next patch. What? Wait, Ororon, Mizuki, and then another Hydro character. Well, preferably Hydro Catalyst, but who? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting. What? Dude, Mizuki talent and then combined with this shit. Oh my god, just imagine the amount of AoE damage you can get. Oh, that's gonna be a clickbait. Like, I could go crazy clickbait with this. Like, imagine double electrocharge swirl with Mizuki talent and Ororon talent. That's gonna be like, what? 6 to 5 damage across the board from just one skill from Mizuki? That's crazy. Also, how? Wait, okay, let me imagine this. So your Ororon skill with fish and chips. Just imagine, right? Ororon, Mizuki, and then Mona. You have fish and chips with Covenant of Rock. Elemental skill, you go to Mizuki, you can't. Well, obviously, your opponent also dodges swirl, so you can't swirl. You get Mizuki talent though. And then you swap to Mona. Mona will either elemental skill or normal attack. Most likely normal attack because with the dice. I think normal attack is better. And they go back to Mizuki. Mizuki will likely guaranteed swirl. And then at the start of next round, you can swirl again because your Ororon has the Spirit Orb, which deals 1 electro damage at the start of the next round. So you can pretty much guaranteed swirl again. So yeah, it has to be normal attack Mona, not skill. Otherwise, you will trigger electro charge early and not swirl with Mizuki. Wait, Hydro Catalyst, who do you have? Mona, Neuvillette, who else? Mona, Neuvillette. I mean, it can be any Hydro character at this point. Not just... Because you have fish and chips. Hydro character. Kokomi? Oh yeah, Kokomi also works. Ooh, Kokomi. Yeah, that's gonna be really good. Barbara, yeah. Huh. So, okay. The fact that Oro is gonna be all about electro charge. Bro, imagine fucking Inefa comes out. Just imagine that. What if Inefa comes out with Lunar Charge and then combined with Ororon? Oh god, I can already see where the meta is going forward this year. Man, 2026 is already starting with a bang. Oh my god. Okay. Elemental burst is whatever though, but okay. The fact that you get damage reduction from the elemental burst is kinda really good. For 2 energy as well, not bad. Dude, the passive skill is where it's at. The fact that you deal 1 electro damage every 2 rounds is kinda crazy. Bro, oh my god. Combine this with Shilonen talent, that's gonna go crazy. Mirror Maiden? Oh yeah, that also works, right? Mirror Maiden. Ah. Dude, oh my god. Ororon Mizuki is gonna go so hard, you have no idea. That's gonna be big AoE damage. Hot damn. And the fact that it's fast action, like you could just equip this to Ororon like on round 2, and then you play Mizuki talent. Oh dear god. Yeah, that's gonna be big AoE damage. Holy smokes, man. And yeah, Ororon is 10 HP. Yeah, well, no shocker. Oh. Dude, I was thinking like Shilonen, Ororon, and then another Hydro character. Probably Nuvolet is the best, but dude. Oh, dude, we're gonna go crazy with the cooking with Ororon. Like, there's a lot of... Oh my word. Also, remind me, chat, at this point, right? We already have most of the characters in TCG, except for Dahlia and Mika, right? Except for Dahlia and Mika. Those are the only 2 characters that we don't have yet in TCG, right? Or am I missing someone? Dahlia and Mika. Is there anyone else that I'm missing that we don't have yet in TCG? Cause yeah, I mean obviously we're gonna get non-cry characters, most likely in FA next patch or in version 6.4. Mannequin? Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's also the Traveler, dude. The fact that they haven't implemented the Traveler in TCG is gonna be interesting. I feel like they're gonna implement the Traveler in TCG soon. I don't know how or when they're gonna do that, but I have a funny feeling they will put the Traveler in Genshin TCG soon. Also, the fact that we almost got all the characters in Genshin TCG, something tells me that we're gonna get new characters, 2 new characters each patch instead of 3. Unless they're adding new monster character. I don't know. Yeah, the future in Genshin TCG for this year is gonna be hella interesting. Yeah, Andreas. Yeah, the fact that we don't have Andreas yet as a weekly boss in Genshin TCG, right? Because we pretty much got all weekly boss as a playable character in Genshin TCG. We have Devalin, Ajdaha, Signora, and then a Pep. Well, Arlecchino is different. The Whale, and many stuff as well. Got the Tori as playable character? Dude. Yeah, that might be possible actually. Lava Dragon statue? Yeah. Also, not just weekly boss, but the world boss as well. I mean, dude, we still don't have the Regis Vines. Or even the other hypostasis. We don't have Dendro or Hydro hypostasis. But we do have Cryo and Electro hypostasis in the game. So yeah. Genshin TCG this future is gonna be very interesting. Because the fact that we pretty much got all the characters already at this point, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Alright. Time to rate Ororon. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just gonna say this. I think she's gotta be a 7. Like, it's just a solid 7. That was quick. Yeah, I would say Ororon's actually kind of solid. Bro, this rating will actually unironically go up by the time Inefa comes out. Bro, Inefa, Ororon, and then another Hydro character. Oh shit, imagine Columbina. We're so fucked. Oh, dude. This is gonna be hella interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Also, are we gonna get Columbina this year? Yeah. We're most likely gonna get Columbina in Genshin TCG sometime around in patch 6.7, right? Because Mawika got released in 5.7. So, yeah. If we're following the timeline, that makes sense. 6.7, how many months is that away? Like 4 or 5 months away to get Columbine in Genshin TCG? Hot damn. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, man. Yeah, I think Ororon's gonna be solid. Can't wait to see Enefa with Ororon in the near future. Most likely in patch Luna 5 or 6.4. That's gonna be interesting, man. 6.9, good one. Has there been a 10 out of 10? No. But my highest rated character so far is Clorand, which is 9.5. And I still stand by it to this day. Well, considering the meta right now, which is she's 9. But I did rate her 9.5 because she is really that good. Like the fact that she can self-sustain is crazy. But yeah, anyway, yeah. Well, there you guys have it. Ororon, 7 out of 10. He's gonna be really good in Electro Charge decks. Also, can't wait to cook this with Shilon and Talent. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Alright. Alright, let's talk about the last playable character, which is our last Consecrated Beast. Oh boy, I remember cooking triple Consecrated Beast back in Heated Battle Mode. That was fun. And now, we can finally cook triple Consecrated Beast in normal Genshin TCG game mode. Oh boy, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, first things first, 11 HP. Interesting. I guess Hydro characters are getting HP inflation. Okay. 2 energy. Okay. Hydro, other weapon, monster, and Sacred. That's probably for Consecrated Beast. Anyway. Okay, normal check. Oh yeah, let's talk about the passive skill first before we dive into the stuff. Passive skill. After you play or discard a Bone Cruncher energy block card, heal the character on your team that has taken the most damage for 1 HP. There's no limit. Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, right. There is a limit in playing Bone Cruncher. It's once per round. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. So when you play or discard, but you can't discard it though. If you discard a lot of Bone Cruncher, every time you discard a Bone Cruncher, it will heal. Oh! Wait! Unironically, the triple Consecrated Beast will have a sustain now. Ooh. And then you combine this with, like, I don't know, Ruka Devara Arcane to fish for more Bone Cruncher. Yeah, that's interesting. And also, the fact that this is only the passive skill. Like, there's no mention of I put 6 Bone Cruncher deck into my deck, or I put 2 Bone Cruncher deck every other round, something like that. But no, it's just after your player discard a Bone Cruncher card, heal the character on your team that's taken the most damage for 1 HP. Okay. Now, let's talk about Elemental Skill. 3 cost. Deals 3 Hydro damage. Okay. Oh, here we go. Puts up to 1 card. Wait. Puts up to 1 card with the highest original elemental dice cost in your hand at the bottom of your deck. So like Ruka Devara Arcane, but just okay, interesting. Then create 1 Bow Cruncher card and add it to So let's say you have Countdown. Your elemental skill with Crocodile. Your Countdown will send to the bottom of your deck, and then it will get replaced by Bone Cruncher. Like, it will get Bone Cruncher into your hand. Per elemental skill. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Elemental Burst deals 4 Hydro damage, then discards up to 3. So the same thing with Scorpion. 3 Bone Cruncher energy block cards. For each card discarded, heal the character on your team that's taken the most damage for 1 HP. And increase their max HP for 1. So, let's say you discarded 3 Bone Cruncher from Elemental Burst, right? For the Crocodile. Bro, you get plus 6 HP from just one elemental burst. Holy sustain. Oh yeah, 7 heal because you do have... No, wait. It's 9, no? Yeah, +3 from the passive. Wait, that's +9. Huh? Wait, that can't be fucking right. +9? Nah. Nah. Bro, Barber could never. What? Wait. That's actually +9. Wait, wow. Fucking Shenyu Veil who? Yeah, 6 HP and 3 max HP. Where did the 6 come from? So, this one, right? That's taking the most damage for 1 HP, right? You discard 3, so that's like 3 times 1 is 3. I know, math is hard. And then another one, right? Another effect is that you get max HP. Increasing the max HP is also +1 as well. So that's like +6. And then your passive as well. Like every time you discard Bone Cruncher, like there's no limit for this. Therefore, it's +3. And 6 + 9 is 9. Or 6 + 3 is 9, yeah. And the fact that it only requires you 2 energy, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't think the healing spreads out, yeah. Huh. Bro, 9 HP healing. Bro, that can't be right. Yeah, passive counts each card separately, yeah. So every Bone Cruncher card getting discarded is like +1 heal. Which is crazy. Hot damn. Also, yeah, Siege Ruin power creep. Yeah, you're right. The fact that you get +1 max HP as well. Hot damn. Oh my god. Wait, unironically, what if you play Adventure deck with just Consecrated Beast? Oh my god, I can already see it actually. Oh, wow. Oh god. Oh dear lord, yeah. Huh. Huh. Okay, let's talk about the talent. I haven't talked about the talent yet. Okay, here we go. Talent. Fast action. Equip to your Consecrated Crocodile. When played, create... So, the same thing. Okay. Create 1 Bone Cruncher card to your hand. When your Crocodile was discarded, equip is on the field. It's on the field. So, when it dies, it doesn't take effect. And after you use Bone Cruncher card, after you use, heal the character on your team that's taken the most damage for 1 HP. Oh. Okay. That's convenient. So, it's pretty much the same thing with the other Consecrated Beast talent cards. 1 cost, you play it, you get Bone Cruncher into your hand, and then they have their own stuff. So now he's healing for 2 HP. I mean, here's the thing. You need to play the Bone Cruncher. If you play it, you will get +1 HP. And as a reminder, playing Bone Cruncher, it limits you to play it once per round. Like you can only play 1 Bone Cruncher card once per round, but you can discard Bone Cruncher infinitely. Con nice. Con deck. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Dude, oh my god. Imagine this bitch was released back when Conwhale was meta. Oh god, that would be... Oof. Yeah, that would be crazy, actually. Okay. 11 HP. The fact that this motherfucker has 11 HP is... Oh, lord. Okay. Time to rate this card. I think this card is fucking crazy. What? Does use mean discard or play? It's play. Yeah, after you use, which means it's play. Yeah. You play the card itself, not discarding it. Yeah. This is super strong. It is super strong. Like, bro, bro, imagine Liu Su. Oh my god, Liu Su in a triple Consecrated Beast deck. The fact that Consecrated Beasts have 2 energy, right? Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, it's gonna be something, man. Also, oh dude, remember? Okay, who remembered, right? Back when the Consecrated Beast was meta, who remembered that the Bone Cruncher card gives 1 energy as well every time you play it. Like you play the Bone Cruncher and then you get energy for the active character, for the Consecrated Beast. I'm glad that shit was nerfed. Oh my god, because imagine that is not nerfed or something. Hot damn. Yeah, I remember the nerf. For those who don't know, there was a nerf with the Bone Cruncher card. Before, every time you play Bone Cruncher, one of your Consecrated Beasts, especially your active Consecrated Beast, will get 1 energy. But now they nerfed it. They pretty much removed that. So there you go. Yeah, that meta back there was so fucking crazy, especially with Conwhale. Holy smokes, man. Bro. Okay. Dude. Oh my god, am I gonna rate this card very high? Oh shit. The fact that this card can self-sustain as well. Like, unironically, this card can self-sustain like Clorand, no? So let's just say your Consecrated Beast died, and then this guy is still left alive. Bro, the 1v3 capability of this stuff is gonna be crazy. Like, the fact that it can easily get +6. Or actually, +9, actually. Bro, +9 HP per burst. And then oh my god, and then combine this with adventure. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Dude, the more I think about it, then my mind goes even more crazy. Oh my word. Adventure? And then this guy 1v3. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking crazy. It's just Whale 2.0? Yeah, exactly. Oh my word. Like, every elemental burst is +9. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Chat, I'm just gonna rate this straight up a 9. Boom. I'm just gonna rate this card a 9. Okay. For those who don't know, my highest rated card is still Clorand, which is 9.5. But this one, I could unironically rate it a 9.5, but I'll stick it to 9. Why 9? Because, well, because Consecrated Beast. Therefore, you cannot equip any weapon. That's the issue. Yeah. You cannot equip any weapon to this guy, but you can only equip the artifact. That's it. But other than that, though, oh my lord, +9 HP per burst. That can't be fucking right, bro. This card is not real. There is just no way that this card heals for like 9 HP per elemental burst. Well, as long as you have 3 Bone Cruncher, then it's +9. If you only have 2, that's +6. If only one, then that's even +3. I mean, that alone's already, like, big. Also, 4 damage elemental burst. Okay. So, other than triple consecrated deck, the con deck, what else can you cook this with? Fremine. 4 Hydro plus 9 HP is like 13 value at instant speed. Yeah, like what the hell? Chaska Oh shit, wait. Or Gurchik, you're kind of cooking actually. Fremine, Chaska, and then the Crocodile. Ooh, that is spicy. Okay, what else? What other decks that can we cook with this boy? Because with Consecrated Scorpion, right? We do have with Chevreuse with that. Like Chevreuse, Consecrated Scorpion, and then another Pyre character. And then for the Consecrated Serpent, there's with the Apep. Oh, Apep. Wait a minute, Apep. Wait, with Apep. Wait, this guy with Apep would go crazy, no? The fact that this guy is 11 HP. I mean, to be fair, the best Apep deck right now doesn't have any Consecrated Beast. It's just Lord and Furina or even Amber. Wait, you could replace Amber actually. But then again, you cannot play Eremite Tea Time. That's why you need Amber with Apep and Lord. Croc needs Scorpion to be consistent? Yeah. Oh! Oh my god, wait the fucking minute. It's double Electro though. I was thinking Ororon, this guy, and then the Scorpion. Wait, unironically, that would go crazy actually. Maybe? Imagine Croc, Scorpion, Ororon in the same deck. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you just go to... Huh. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Wait, Ororon doesn't sound too bad. What if just all 3 con beasts? Yeah, Silky, we already discussed that. I mean, obviously, that is like the first deck like you can come up with this guy. So yeah. But other than that though, is there any cooking with this guy? With Fremine though. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Because I remember, right, there was a Fremine deck, but it's Consecrated Serpent. But this guy is Hydra though, which means it can enable Fremine Freeze. Which is interesting. I guess we can cook any 2 con beast plus something. Yeah. Croc, Scorpion, Electro, and Electro is like Raiden or Ororon or something. Yeah. Yeah, double Consecrated Beast is a must. Yeah, you're right. Because otherwise, if there is only like 1 Consecrated Beast, then the only way you get Bone Cruncher is by elemental skill with the Crocodile. That's it. Like, that's how you get the Bone Cruncher. Because unlike with the 2 Consecrated Beast, like, you can pretty much get them from the deck itself. Like, they put Bone Cruncher to your deck. Like Serpent and Scorpion. Yeah, Fremine Magic Sword with Herald and Serpent. Yeah. Good times. Yeah, I remember that deck. We can go the other way around and do Croc, Serpent, plus Flex. And you can draw some card. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would be crazy. Yeah, double Consecrated Beast plus something else. Okay, there you go. Alright, again, I think I'm just gonna rate this guy 9. I mean, perfect, unironically, is it not? 9. Because, you know, plus 9 HP. Aha! Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Fucking 9 out of 10 for this guy. Alright, next. Yeah, this guy's crazy. Alright, now, that's pretty much all the character cards that we're gonna get in the next patch, which is 1 week away from now. Oh boy, now we're gonna talk about the new action cards that we can add to our deck. And oh boy, I already saw Sit Lolly Weapon. 1 cost. Ooh. Okay, here we go. So we have Sit Lolly's Weapon. Interesting. It's a 1 cost weapon. The fact that we have 2 1 cost catalyst weapons is kind of crazy. Huh, okay. The first time each round, you play a card whose name was not in your initial deck. Okay, that card. Oh, that card costs 1 fewer elemental die, and the character to which this is attached deals +1 damage the next time they deal damage. Oh, this is good for Air My Tea Time actually. Dude, Air My Tea Time with this weapon because it discounts like this card. Oh, it can also discount Navia's Bullet. Like you can play Navia Bullet for free with this weapon. Ah. But overall with T-Time, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And Mega Sword as well. Catalyst though. Who is this good for? Catalyst. I was thinking, what deck and which character would this fit? I mean, not just Lolly, I mean, obviously, but who else? Catalyst? Kokomi? Oh! You could put this onto Kokomi with Iro. Yeah, Kokomi, Iro, and then another Geo. For tea time. Yeah, you could equip this onto Kokomi with Iro. But Gaming is also really good. Gaming, so if Gaming... Pyro, so you need another Geo. Ningguang. Oh, you could put this onto Ningguang. With Gaming. So, Gaming, Noel, and Ningguang. And then you equip Ningguang with this card. Damn. I mean, here's the thing though. Forget the damage. The fact that this card can discount all the cards that doesn't belong to your deck. Like, well, Navia Bullet. A Pep could work also. Like a Pep's Kindreds and many other stuff as well. Yeah, this card is really good. Like you get free discounts. Like it's fucking crazy, you know? But Ningguang is 10 HP instead of Albedo 12. I think it's good for everyone, but who's great with it is the question. Yeah. I was thinking something with Navia, but Navia Iro, and then Fontaine Catalyst. Who do we have as a Fontaine Catalyst? Fontaine Catalyst. Nivelette. Oh. Charlotte. Nivelette. Yeah, Charlotte Nivelette. Okay, yeah. Ooh, Charlotte would go crazy. Ooh. Because, okay, the reason why I mentioned this is because, again, this card is really good with the Mega Sword and Tea-Time, Air My Tea-Time decks, for sure. And they combine that with Navia because, I mean, well, with Navia Bullets, right? I played Chiori, Sitlali, Navia with Melusword. Oh yeah, that also works, yeah. Chiori, Sitlali, Navia, Melusword. But the fact that Sitlali can only do some damage every other round is just... I mean, with this weapon, I don't know. But yeah, Nuvolette or Charlotte with this one is pretty nice, actually. Okay. Let's rate this card. I think this is solid, but... Yeah, and ironically, for one cost, I think this is pretty solid. It's very niche, but I think this is very solid. I would give this a solid 7. Yeah, I would give this a solid 7. The fact that this weapon is one cost, and then it discounts your cards, right? Like, imagine with Harvest Time, right? Dude, imagine with Harvest Time and stuff, and MIT Time, of course, and Navia Bullets as well. Like, this card gives you a lot of discount early on, especially if you get this card very early. Like, you get a lot of discount every other round, which is kind of crazy. Like, you get +2 dice with this card every other round. Like, isn't that crazy good or no? So yeah, I think rating this a 7 is solid. Alright, there you go. Okay, moving on to the next weapon. Okay, Claymore. Okay, the character's elemental burst damage +2. Claymore. Okay. When you trigger an elemental reaction, so it can be anyone, gain 1 stack of Mind in Bloom. When Mind in Bloom is at 2 or more stacks, consume 2 stacks of Mind in Bloom to grant the attached character 1 energy. So a Claymore user who spams Elemental Burst, who's good with this? You're right, it's actually rightful reward, but the condition is elemental reactions. Interesting. Yeah, rightful reward, but reactions. 2 cost as well. Also, 2 unaligned. Claymore user who loves to burst. Yeah, fucking Diluc. Imagine that shit. Chongyun Razor. Ooh. Yeah, Chongyun Razor is actually really good. But Chongyun or Razor, who else? Okay, guys, chat. List all the good, I say good, Claymore users. Obviously, Diluc is dog shit. Chongyun, Razor, Dea is whatever. Who else? I mean, most cryo, or not cryo, but Claymore users do damage, well, big damage, right? Navia? Nah. Who else? There's not much. Oh! Wait, unironically, this could... Wait, what if this is actually best in slot for Ino? Oh! Wait. Ito? Yeah, I can see it. Elemental burst damage +2. Beidou? Yeah, that works. Yeah, Beidou would love this. Yeah. Say what you want, but when Dea gets to burst, it's actually a threat. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, we haven't seen, or rather, we don't get to see Dea burst often, right? Because most of the time, Dea's purpose is just elemental skill, and then she just dies before she even gets her burst out. But yeah, sure. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, you're kind of... Wait, I forgot. Wait, Wait. I just realized something. Wait, you're right. Dea Elemental Burst. That's like 5 damage per hit. Oh! Oh! Wait, I'm already cooking. Raiden Dea. Wait, unironically, Raiden Dea would be crazy. Hot damn! Wait a minute. Yeah, this is actually good for Dea. Dude, also this could be best in slot for Aino. Who knows? We'll see about that. Dude, we're definitely gonna get Aino and Inefa. Or probably just Inefa next patch in 6.4 Luna 5. Who knows? Yeah, it's just rightful reward, right? Okay, how do we rate this? I mean, Claymore? The fact that this is only good for, I don't know, for Dea, possibly Aino as well. But other than that, I can't think of any other candidate that's really good for this weapon. Because with Rightful Reward, you can pretty much fit Rightful Reward in any characters like Escoffier, Hu Tao, Raiden, who else? Potentially Emily, I guess. And then Chevrus also. Yeah, but yeah. 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh boy, bro, it's 2026. Come on, man. Yeah, I would think this is like a 6 for me as well. Yeah, that's an ugly 6. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I would say this is 6 out of 10. It's like it's right for reward, right? But instead of healing or taking damage, you can you just focus on elemental reaction, which is not bad. And also, you just need to like proc 2 elemental reaction, and then your character will gain 1 energy. Born in wrong meta. Yeah. 10 damage Diluc burst, bro. Imagine that. Or good chick, what are you cooking? Tell us. Share us your wisdom. Bestow us your wonderful knowledge to us peasants here. What are you cooking? I guess Dea, Kinich, Emily burning could be a thing with this Claymore. Ooh. Oh, I like that cooking actually. Yeah. Oh, that goes hard actually. Yeah, I like that. I'm a bit late, but what if Crocodile plus Hu Tao rightful reward? Oh! Damn! Wait, actually, oh yeah, oh bro. Right, oh dude, Crocodile with Hu Tao? Jesus Christ, yeah, that's gonna be a menace. This with Navia would be funny. I'm not gonna lie, but alright, there you go. 6 out of 10 for this new Claymore. Alright, very nice. Okay. Moving on. Okay, we have a new artifact. Oh boy, I love to see more artifacts, man. What is the latest artifact that we got? It was related with adventure, right? Yeah, adventure, the Bar of Life, and then the Royal Mask. Yeah, those are the recent new artifacts that we got. Okay. And then we have this one. Okay, let's see what this is all about. So this is tier 1. The low level artifact. Now imagine what the tier 2 will look like. That's gonna cost probably like 3 cost, most likely. Okay, let's see it. When the character to which this is attached uses a charge attack. I mean, this is Veresa. This is already Veresa best in slot. 2 cost, that's expensive. Once per round. After the attach uses a plunging attack, create 1 efficient switch once per round. Oh, I mean, to be fair, it does a lot of things for 2 cost. Yeah, okay. Once per round, charge attack. And then when you plunge, you can swap for free. 2 cost though. I'm not sure about this 2 cost, man. Gaming. Yeah, Gaming. Yeah, this is good for Gaming. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, plunge charge support. You can charge attack with plunge, right? Now that I think about it. Yeah, you can. You can, right? I have no idea, but I'm gonna assume you can. You can. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can. Hmm. Okay. Versa, Garmin, Casual, Lisa, anyone who swaps in for NA. Yeah. For two cost though. Hmm. For two cost, I would say for two cost it's balanced, but two cost though that feels kind of expensive. Just for me though. Just play veteran? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just play veteran, which is way better. Exactly. You get +1 dice. And then you get the card draw as well, which is way better. Yeah, no, you're right. Compared to veterans with this card, yeah, I think this card is shit. So most likely the tier 3, or not tier 3, but the tier 2 for this one is gonna be 3 cost. Oh, I wonder what's gonna be though. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, time to rate this. This card is meh. This feels worse than elemental artifacts. Yeah, like getting dice or getting um discounts, right? Is actually just way better overall. Like getting dice reduction is just so good. Or just getting the dice right in general overall is just way good. Other than this crap. I mean, then again, you kind of do get +1 dice though, but by swapping. Also +1 damage. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, this one is very niche. Like I'm not sure it's good for Gaming, Kazuha, Veresa, and such. But yeah, it's I don't know, man. Okay, I think this is easy for me. I think I'm just gonna rate this one an easy 4 out of 10. I could rate it 3, but I mean it's not bad. It's not the worst. So it's not even mid. So I think 4 is a perfect rating for me here. So yeah, 4 is perfect. Okay, and finally, then the last 4 cards will not. Okay, okay. Let me go to the bathroom. I need to clean up. Also, yeah. Okay. Before I continue, oh boy, we got more adventure cards, lads. Oh boy, more adventure. Honestly, nice. More adventure, right? I mean, in this patch, we did get a lot of adventure. We got the Tower of Episimus. How do you even pronounce that? Anyway, but yeah, you get the tower, right, as another adventure spot, and now we got another adventure spot. Fucking crazy. And more adventure. Alright, let me be right back real quick. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. Okay, what do we have here? New adventure spot. What is this all about? Episissimus? Okay. More like... Oh, Ipsissimus. Oh, that's how you say it. Okay. More like Ipsussy. Sorry, brain rot moment. Anyway, okay. New adventure spot. This is pretty much our third one. When adventure experiences increases, increases, so every stack, you convert one elemental die to Omni. Wow, that's convenient. When adventure reaches 2, draw 1 card. When adventure experience reaches 4, your active character gains 2 stacks of battle plan. That's a new one. The character to which this is attached uses 1 fewer elemental die when using their skill next time. Oh, wow, okay. So skill, so it can be normal attack, elemental skill, or elemental burst. Wow, that's crazy. Can't stack, no stack limit. Battle plan, okay. When adventure experience reaches 6, discard 1 random summon on the opponent's side of the field. Damn, this might be a counter to Escoffier-Lini Hydrotulpa, who knows? Then summon Tide Turning Sacred Lord and discard. Okay, yeah. So 6 stacks, which is the max, okay. Summon. End phase, deal 2 piercing damage. Wow, another piercing. Oh boy, so mini Fell Dragon, okay. When discard is discarded, deal 5 piercing damage to the character with the highest HP on the field. Highest HP on the field. Wait, does this affect you as well? I assume not. Sounds kind of broken for 0 cost. I mean, it is adventure though, so yeah. Draw 1 card. Yeah, this is really good for aggro. This is like an adventure spot for aggro. Adventure spot for aggro. Huh. this is unironically a counter to potentially Escoffier-Lini and Hydrotulpa. I mean, I don't know. 3 usages as well. Okay. How do I feel about this one? I have no. I mean, it's really good. I think this might be a really good adventure, other than Shenyu Vale. And the fact that every time you gain adventure, you gain 1 Omni, or rather convert 1 Omni element, which is very convenient, right? Especially for aggro decks. I'll rate this 7. A solid 7. Also, the fact that you get a summon that deals 2 piercing damage. Piercing damage! Damn, Crab is even more dead. Oh yeah. And people still play a Crab in this big 2026, yeah. Crazy timeline. Anyway, alright. New adventure cards and some Simulacra. Okay, here we go. So, another companion, other than Seymour, for the adventure companion shenanigans. Okay, when played adventure once, okay? Well, after you use a technique, adventure once per round. Oh, and here the detailed rules for adventure, yeah. Like, you need a space for your support zone if you want to select an adventure spot, yeah. Technique. When you use a technique adventure once. Wait a minute. Wait, what if Kachina? That would be crazy, isn't it? Kachina adventure. Ah, yeah, that'd be something. I mean, 2 cost though. Meh. Seymour is just... I don't know. For 2 cost? I don't know. Yeah, free adventure for Netland characters? Yeah. Aoife, Chaska, Kachina. 2 cost though. I mean, well, this could, yeah, I mean, this is good if, especially if you play Sunyara. Like, Sunyara with this card is gonna be really nice. And also, Seed Box. Yeah, Seed Box is gonna be really good as well with this one. Like with Tea Time. Like, Tea Time. Wait, Tea Time, what am I talking about? I mean, yeah, you get Tea Time. So you play Tea Time, right? And then most of the time you get the Seed Box, so that's how you get the Seed Box. And then you play Seed Box, and then combine that with Senora, you can pretty much play this card for free. And it's nice, I would say. Kachina with Dice Fixing Adventure. Yeah, it's not bad. And then you get the battle plan as well, which is kind of convenient. And then you get to draw 1 card. And then you can Blessing of M the summon. Actually. Oh, wait. You can actually Blessing of M the summon. I just realized because when you discard the summon, you deal 5 piercing damage to the opponent, let's just say. Ooh. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna be something. I think I'm gonna rate this one a solid 5. I mean, it's not bad. I would say Seymour is better, right? The fact that Seymour does a lot more for you, other than this one. What was my rating for Seymour last patch? I already forgot, but I'm thinking to rate this card either 4 or 5, but I'm gonna rate this card a 5. Yeah, only good from Sunyara, right. Like, if you get this card from Sunyara, it's really good, yeah. Okay, last 2 cards before we dive into the balance changes. Oh boy. Okay, Broken Sea. 1 cost event card from Simulanka. Oh, more Simulanka cards, okay. Select a card from your support zone. Oh, it's an event card, right, okay. Select a card from your support zone and discard it. Jet, hello. Also Sunyara, hello. Then all of your Simulanka summons gain +1 usage and +1 effect. Oh, this is really good for Simulanka shenanigans. Like with the Toy Guard and stuff. Ah. Wait, does Feral Dragon count as Simulanka summon? It has to be, right? Feral Dragon buff. 6 damage Toy Guard. Wait, how? Feral Dragon is not Simulanka summon? Well, there you go. I mean, yeah, imagine Feral Dragon once nerfed and then getting buffed again. That would be crazy, actually. Yeah, and also we already pretty much tested this, right? Like Feral Dragon is not a Simulanka summon, yeah. 6 damage Toy Guard? Wait, how? So +1 from the there's the support card, right? For the Simulanka summon that increases the effect +1. Hold up. Sluwasi Loop? Oh shit, wait, you're right. 99 usage and 99 attack. Wait, that's kinda crazy. Yeah, the Constellation Metropole. Yeah, that one. I already forgot what the card does. Can you have separate toy guards? Yeah, you can only have one toy guard. Unlike with a pet kindred, right? They're independent, but toy guards are not independent. So yeah. Okay, well, interesting. Yeah, this card is interesting, right? For Simulanka Shenanigans. It's very niche. Um +1 usage though, and +1 effect is kind of crazy, but you have to discard a support zone. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But for 1 cost, this is solid. I'll give it a 6. It's niche, but I'll give this one a 6. Alright, finally, the last event card. It's 0 cost. Alright, here we go, chat. Oh, also 0 cost, now that I think about it. Skirk, maybe? 0 cost card. Okay. Put 2 cards with the lowest card in your hand at the bottom of your deck, then draw 2. Oh, how funny. You could pretty much work with this with Skirk. And also, after this card is discarded, adventure ones. So yeah, with Skirk, this card could be really good for Skirk. How funny. Adventure Skirk. Now that would be something else. Okay. After this card is discarded, adventure ones. I mean, discarding a 0 cost card is already difficult. So how do you discard this card? Well, Skirk. From Elemental Skill, or I should say Elemental Burst, but yeah. Put the 2 cards with the lowest cost in your hand at the bottom of your deck, then draw 2 cards. It's like 0 cost strategize, but obviously you have to sacrifice the other 2 lowest cost card in your hand, like Toss Up or Ororon or some shit like that. But yeah, interesting. Okay. And what deck is this even good for? That is the question here. Huh. I don't know. Like, this card is kinda whatever. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this, chat? Good for aggro, I think. Aggro, what deck though? Yeah, it's very hard to discard this card because it's 0 cost. Wait. I just realized if you discard this card from your deck, like from Gusoithoth. Wait a minute. Gusoithoth Adventure. Now that would be funny. Forget Skirk Adventure. What about Gusoithoth Adventure? Aha! Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, this is good for aggro decks. Yeah. It's 0 cost, draw 2. Pretty good, I guess. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Okay. How do you rate this? Okay, I'm just gonna rate it 4. Just send it. True Mausoleum counter? Oh, dude, you're right! Wait, you can counter the Forbidden Knowledge with this card. Wait a minute. Wait, you're right. Wait, that's kind of crazy, actually. Hot damn. Wait, that's actually so good. Wow. It's free draw 2 when you have nothing in hand. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is really good for aggro decks overall. Just like, what was the name of the character? The one cost card that lets you draw 3 cards if you don't have any cards in your hand. Who was it? It starts with, was it started as? I swear my brain is too small for this shit. Uh, you know what? No one cares. Anyway, yeah, pretty interesting card. Setaria, there you go. Thank you. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Setaria. They compared this with Setaria. I mean, obviously Setaria costs 1, but it allows you to draw 3 cards. But for this one, you need to empty your hand and then play this for 0 cost, and then you draw 2. Interesting. Yeah, Setaria, there you go. Alright, yeah, pretty interesting. I'm still gonna rate it 4 out of 10 though. Interesting stuff. Most of the time, you're not gonna get the discarded effect for this card unless you play Gosoito's Adventure. That would be something. Dude, okay, honestly, Gosoito with the new adventure spot, kinda cooking? Maybe? We'll see how it goes. Oh, dude, I'm definitely gonna cook with this card a lot. Oh, boy. Alright, well, there you guys have it. For all the action cards that will come in the next version next week. Pretty interesting batch here, I would say. But yeah, more adventure cards. Damn right. We're definitely gonna get more adventure. Dude, imagine if we get another adventure spot in 6.4 Luna 5. That would be crazy, bro. But yeah, interesting batch that we got stuff here. I think what interests me the most is this new weapon. And then, obviously, the new adventure stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the new weapons here is what caught my attention. Alright. Pretty interesting stuff. Alright, well, there you guys have it. Alright, now we can finally talk about the balance adjustment. Now, here's a little sneak peek for the balance adjustment for this one. Oh boy, so we have Gosoito, Charlotte, I already forgot the name, my bad. Ayato, Yanfei getting some balance adjustment, okay. Toma Kole, I'm looking forward to this one. And then Hydro Tulpa, ooh. No Escoffier nerf or balance adjustment, but there is Lord and Hydro Tulpa balance adjustment. Oh boy, are you guys ready to see these balance adjustments? Oh boy, here we go in 3, 2, 1, boom. Here we go, lads. All right. Woo! Charlotte getting buffed from 10 HP to 11 HP. Ayato getting the same treatment as well, now 11 HP. And also, his talent card is getting a massive rework. Massive rework. So, his talent card is going to be totally different. So, the new talent card for Ayato is that when you play, the talent card is elemental skill, right? So, here's the TLDR. Okay, let me read it first, and then I'll give the TLDR. After Kamisato Ayato, who has the talent card attached, uses a normal attack, the character to which it is attached spends 2 fewer unaligned element the next time they use a normal attack this round. The normal attack will not trigger this card's effect again. It's only once per round. So, TLDR, you play the talent card, it's an elemental skill, and then your normal attack, right? And then your second normal attack with the talent equipped will be 1 die, which is gonna be 1 hydro for your second normal attack. And then for your third normal attack, it will be 3 dice. So, yeah. Skill NA for 7 dice. There you go. Yep. That's the TLDR. Yep. So, no more +2 damage if the target's remaining HP. So, no more Wolf's Gravestone effect for this one. Oh yeah, it's not even once per round. Oh yeah, so, I mean, it's almost once per round, but Yeah, so every time you just get one discounted normal attack every time you elemental skill. That's pretty much how it goes, no? Or am I crazy for that? But yeah, it's seven. It's skill NA for 7 dice, right? Your fourth NA will be -1 cost. Ah, okay, there you go. So every two normal attacks, you get a discounted normal attack. Interesting. Is that a buff or a nerf? Good question. I don't think it's neither. It's a rework. But I think this is good change for Ayato overall. Because, I mean, obviously, Ayato is just. Like, his kit is all about normal attacking. So I would say this is a good change. Like, it just makes sense to his kit overall with this new change, I would say. So, yeah. 11 HP Ayato, though. That is interesting. Okay. Yanfei is getting a buff. Oh boy. Yanfei's elemental burst damage is now 4 damage. So that's the only buff. 4 damage per elemental burst. Okay. Yanfei from below mid to below mid plus. Yeah, Yanfei is still mid. Like the fact that this is the only buff. I mean, don't get me wrong, Yanfei is okay-ish. Especially if you get discounted normal attacks for charge attacks, then yeah, she's great. I mean, +1 elemental burst damage, that's not gonna impact too much. Okay. Alright, next, Toma. Getting HP buff from 10 to 12 HP. They have 12 HP Toma? Okay. That's something. Alright. Who else? Kale. Also getting a 11 HP buff. And also the Sidewinder is finally 3 cost. Boys, we are so fucking back with the Sidewinder Kale. Bro, Sidewinder Kale in a Quicken deck is gonna be so peak once again. Oh shit, let's go, lads. Woo! We're so back. Not only that, but also Kale is getting 11 HP buff. Damn right. Side 3 cost is so fucking back, baby. Let's go. I used to pray for times like these, man. Hell yeah. 2026 is already a good start, boy. Woo! Damn straight. Holy. Okay. And, okay, more stuff. And more stuff. Oh boy. More stuff. Wow, this balance adjustment is actually quite big. Hydro Tulpa getting nerfed from 12 to 11 HP. Well, chat, there you go. That's the only nerf. Kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy, you know what that means? You know what that means? Fucking Lini, Escoffier, and Hydrotulpa will still be meta next patch. We're so fucked, actually. Oh boy. Unironically, we're so fucked next patch. Like, Lini, Escoffier, and Tulpa will still be tier 0 next patch. We're so done. Anyway, also, the Lord Gusoithos also getting the same treatment as Hydrotulpa. From 12 HP, also 11 HP. I'm not gonna lie, this balance change or this balance adjustment is so fucking funny. I don't know, man. Like, this HP inflation balance adjustment is just so funny. Fucking hell, man. Okay. Now, here comes the big stuff that I did not tease a while ago. So, oh boy, buckle up. Here we go. So, the Ultimate Overlord Mega Sword. I just call it Mega Sword, and some of you guys call it the Meluzord. Alright, so getting the +3 damage from this weapon is getting delayed, right? Like, instead of getting 8 stacks to get the 3 damage, you have to get 9 stacks to get 3 damage. So you need to play 9 different cards that doesn't belong to your deck to get the +3 damage from this weapon. Crazy. Why? I don't know. But here's the thing though. And here's my impression. If it wasn't for Lini, Escoffier, and Hydrotulpa becoming tier 0 meta, Gaming adventure decks or Gaming like any adventure decks like with this Sword and Shenyu Veil would be tier 0 if it wasn't for Escoffier, Lini, Tulpa. But yeah. And speaking of Shenyu Veil, so you need from 7 stacks to heal your lowest character to full HP and plus 2 max HP, it's now 8. You need 8 stacks to fully heal your characters and gain plus 2 HP. Honestly, this nerf, I mean, yeah, it's whatever. But getting the plus, what do you call this? Getting the full HP heal from Shenyu Veil for the first time, like having 8 stacks, it's not bad. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, a nerf is a nerf, but I don't think this nerf doesn't impact much. I could be wrong on this, but yeah, well, there you go. You need 8 stacks now instead of 7 to get the full heal. Alright. So yeah, they're pretty much nerfing. Oh my god, you know what's funny, chat? They're nerfing Megazord adventure decks first than Lini, Escoffier, Tulpa. Actually crazy. I don't know, man. Anyway, yeah. Machine assembly line is getting a rework. So it's now 1 cost, and also, dude, these 3 are getting big hits. Like, these 3 belong in a Gaming adventure deck, actually, if you think about it. Like, all these 3 belong into a adventure deck. And then these 3 are getting nerfed. And then they're not doing anything for Escoffier, Lini, Tulpa. I fucking can't. Anyway. So yeah, this card is getting a rework. Completely. So it's now 1 cost. The old effect is fucking gone. But instead, we get this. Deals 1 physical damage to your active character, then draw 1 random artifact from your deck. Pretty straightforward, right? Deals 1 physical damage to your active character and draw 1 random artifact card from your deck. I mean, unironically though, this is kind of good for Shenyu Veil and Machine Assembly Line because again, right, especially if you face against Cryo, obviously by the time you reach 8 stacks for the Shenyu Veil, your characters will get frozen. So how do you counter that, right? Other than tada, you have this, the Machine Assembly Line. Like you can break free from the freeze with this one because it now deals physical damage to your active character. And also the fact that you get to draw 1 random artifact, right? So like you get to, like with this, you can get the adventure artifact early with this card, which is kind of convenient. But yeah, 1 cost, right? So meh. I don't know how to feel about this one, but I guess having the deal 1 physical damage to your active character to break free from the freeze, from the Hydro application from the Shenyu Veil. Yeah, sure. And also the draw 1 random artifact as well. Very nice. Like if you don't happen to get the adventure artifact early on, this can be your savior in getting the adventure artifact early, which is nice. Okay. Now this one, I'd rather lose money myself, is getting a massive rework as well. Good, because no one is playing this shit anymore. Like there's many other stuff as well. So let's see it. So the old effect is gone. We're not gonna read that shit. So we got new stuff. Okay, here we go. So again, the cost is still the same. 0 cost card. Each time your opponent gains 1 elemental die instead of 2, it's now 1. Each time your opponent gains 1 elemental die during this round, if you have not declared the end of your round, you gain 1 Omni. Otherwise, grant 1 shield point to your deployment area. which means it can be shared to everyone, not just the active character, right? It can be shared for everyone. Usages 3. Boy, this is really good for zero cost card. Wow. Wait, can you stack this actually? Like, can you? What if you play this like 2 times? Does it stack the usages or does it stack the effect? I don't think it stacks the effect though. Machine assembly line is now goaded for Colorand and adventure decks. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Is Gaming Adventure tier 0 right now? It's tier 2. What's tier 0 right now is the Escoffier, Lini, and Hydrotulpa. If it wasn't for that, then yeah, Gaming Adventure would be tier 0 for sure. But yeah. Dude, this one is big. Number 1, this one is zero cost. Zero cost card that allows to give you either 3 shields for free, for fucking free by the way, or 3 dice also for fucking free. So it's either the two, and this can be like shared as well, like interchangeable. But bro, for zero cost, this shit is crazy. Like, you know, bro, this is like Geo Resonance on a fucking crack. Like, unironically. Oh, bro. This is gonna be the next tier 0. This is gonna be the next tier 0 card other than Mystic Soup. I'm calling it. The next tier 0. Oh, I deleted everything. But yeah, this is like the next tier 0 card other than Mystic Soup. Like, remember where a lot of players in the tournaments where they play strategize, they bring Mystic Soup, and now you're gonna see a lot of players bringing this card for real. Like, this is gonna be like the top. This is gonna be one of the most top played cards in this year, for sure, absolutely. Like, instead of like. We're gonna see some crazy data for Resonance Cup from China very soon, like, especially for next patch. Like, bro, this shit is gonna conquer all the decks, man. Oh, boy. But yeah, this is crazy. Like, 3 shields for free? Damn. Also, yeah, also a counter to gamblers, yeah. Like, your opponent also get 2 free dice, you also get 2 free dice. Nice trade, yeah. Pretty interesting. Damn. Bro, this is gonna be in everyone's deck. I can already see it, man. Like, by the time I play Skirk, bro, my Skirk deck is gonna have this card for real. Holy smokes, yeah. All of my decks next patch is gonna include this card. 100%, bro. Like, this is gonna be... This is gonna be crazy, man. Alright, and finally, the last balance adjustment is the Ultimate Surfing Buddy. It's now a combat action. Oh, we're so cooked. Or actually, this is a good nerf, actually. It's now combat action. For those who don't know, this pretty much means that if you play this card, it will be your opponent's turn. Just like with Arlecchino Talent, Rockbreaker Talent, and so on. It's now a combat action, which means... Yeah, this card is cooked. I mean, I guess this is a good nerf overall for Fel Dragon. especially for Frail Dragon. Oh, dude, yeah, this is a good nerf overall for Frail Dragon and Escoffier Linian Tulpa. Like, you cannot abuse this shit anymore. Very nice, actually. Yeah, I think this is a good nerf. Good stuff. This will kill Escoffier Lini Tulpa. Kind of in a way, but not completely, I would say. But for Fel Dragon decks, though, this is a big hit. Like, this is a big hit for the Fel Dragon decks. For sure. Alright, and there you guys have it. For all the stuff that we get for the next patch, for this balance adjustment. Dude, there's a lot of balance adjustments for this one. For the next patch. Crazy a lot. And also, I'll be making a video for tomorrow, which I'm gonna summarize and discuss more about these balance adjustments. Hence the reason, right? Like what you see a while ago. With the thumbnail or with the picture, right? Yeah. Like, I just want to talk more about these balance adjustments. Like, this is big. Like, this might be the second biggest balance adjustment. Other than... Because the first balance adjustment that we got is the 12 HP inflation, right? With the Well, Hu, Chao, Zhongli, Kokomi, etc. This one, though, this one is the second biggest balance adjustment that we got ever in Genshin TCG history. No? Like, bro, there's a lot. And the fact that Hoyoverse actually goes crazy in this specific balance adjustment is kinda crazy. And yeah, most likely, the balance adjustment for Luna 5 in 6.4 is gonna be probably even more crazier. We'll see. But I do hope there'll be more Hydro Tulpa nerf. We'll see. And Lini nerf, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, this is crazy, man. The fact that they care about the meta that's going on right now, it's kind of nice. It pretty much tells us that, hey, we still care about the meta in Genshin TCG. And of course, you know, the quality of cards. Overall, like the fact that they're remaking Ayato Talent. And then this one, and then this one. The machine assembly line, and then they lose money. It's crazy. CTG might be back. Nah, bro, you're coping. Imagine still coping on CTG. I can't. Yeah, I'm already done with that cope, man. No shot. Yeah, they're probably prepping for another Fonta Cup. I can already smell it. Like another Fonta Cup for China. Yeah, that probably might be the case. And yeah, for the Fonta Cup, I mean, the quality is already going down. Like, they're, instead of hosting offline tournaments, they're hosting online tournaments now for the Fonta Cup. So yeah, again, I'm not gonna expect something big for this year. If CTG or Prince Cup is coming back this year, then great, I'm surprised, wow! But if not, then who cares at this point? So yeah, well, there you guys have it. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much everything. Okay, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Let me know in the chat and let me know in the comments for you VOD viewers out there. And boy, I can't wait for next week. Next week, we got Skirk. Skirk is gonna be very promising with the burst spam, like spam burst damage with 6 damage for 3 cost, like Ganyu. It's like Ganyu but cheaper. It's 3 cost, and also Ororon with Electro Charge. Imagine that with Mizuki, and potentially in Efa, that'll be potentially be coming in 6.5 or 6.4 rather. And the Crocodile, dude, the fucking Crocodile that can potentially heal 9 HP per burst. Yeah, that's fucking diabolical. Like, bro, there's just no way that's real, right? Like, what is this? So yeah, I think this is gonna be a crazy start of the year for Genshin TCG. A big patch for sure. Like boy oh boy. And yeah, I know some of you guys will be very disappointed for the balance adjustment for this patch. Like the fact that they changed a lot of stuff more on Gaming adventure decks than the Escoffier Lini Tulpa, which is crazy. I don't know. But I mean, the Ultimate Surfing Buddy was good. A good step forward into the right direction. And then Hydrotulpa, the 11 HP nerf, I don't know about that. But hopefully we'll get more nerfs for the Hydrotulpa. Like potentially one skill damage per for elemental skill or something like that. Like that would be crazy. But yeah, so here's my schedule for the live stream. So there will be a live stream tomorrow for Moon Cup semifinals, I think. Let me check. Yeah, Moon Cup semifinal stream will be tomorrow around the same time as well, like with the Resonance Cup. And also, I will stream my pools for getting Columbina and then potentially in Nefa as well. And yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Like, I'll try my best to stream a lot by the time the update goes live. So hopefully, I mean, just hopefully, right? I mean, currently I am playing Atelier Yumiya. I have yet still to finish that game, and I really hope I'll be able to finish that game before the Genshin Impact update goes live. So yeah. Anyways, chat, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys cooking in the next version, in version 6.3 Luna 4. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, peace out. All right, I've been yapping too much. My brain is tired. My brain is on smoking fire at this point, and yeah, I'll update you guys on what the Chinese are cooking through my community post. So yeah, and I'll provide my thoughts as well. All right, peace out, chat. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.